What is up, gamers? Suguru Geto from JJK is absolutely busted and super cool. So I built a Magic the Gathering commander deck based around him, all right? Our commander is going to be Lind, Cheerful Tormentor, 1 blue, black, red for a legendary creature, human warlock, 2/4 with Death Touch. Lind also has, whenever a curse is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, return it to the battlefield attached to you at the beginning of the next end step, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you may attach a curse attached to you to one of your opponents. If you do, draw 2 cards. Now, I hope that sounds familiar because basically, whenever a curse dies, we get to bring it back to life under our control. Does that sound familiar? That's right. It's literally that thing that Geto does, where he eats curses and then he can use them over and over and over again. It's pretty smart, just like me. All right. One of the main cool curses we got is Curse of Misfortune. 4 and a black for an aura curse. We enchant a player. At the beginning of our upkeep, we may search our library for a curse card that doesn't have the same name as a curse already attached to them, put it onto the battlefield, attach to that player, then shuffle our library. It's basically a free tutor for curses that auto cast. Basically, every upkeep, we're just going to be popping out new curses to put onto our opponents. One of my favorite ones is Curse of Unbinding. It's 6 and a blue, but we're never going to cast it. You know what I mean? We're going to tutor it up. It's pretty cool. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield under our control. That player puts the rest of the revealed cards into their graveyard. Okay. So the idea is basically we're going to go putting it on the big stompy decks. You know what I mean? Someone's playing Eldrazi, boom. Someone's got the Angels, boom. Or the Dinos, boom, boom, boom. And we just get to siphon all their cool creatures out. Obviously, sometimes you're going to hit the mana dorks. Who cares, though? It's super cool, and your opponents will hate you for it, but it's super neat. Now, of course, we got Pongify. 1 blue mana, instant, destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. Its controller creates a 3/3 green ape creature token. Now, you're probably wondering, why are you specifically highlighting Pongify? Well, for my enjoyers, obviously, it's so we can hit them with this. Obey me, you monkeys, right? Our opponents will freaking hate us doing that to them over and over again whenever we Pongify them. But it's goated. It's it's Geto. You got to do it. Now, of course, here comes the big brain stuff. All right, I use 4,000% of my brain. This is some like Yu-Gi-Oh level deck building. Okay, because I wanted to make the full 1,000 curse army thing, the Knight of Curses, whatever. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do it. All right. First up, Clever Impersonator can enter the battlefield as a copy of any non-land permanent on the battlefield. That means it can come in as copies of our curses, okay? Now, we just got to get an infinite number of them. So we have Dino DNA. We imprint, Clever Impersonator into the Dino DNA, where we can pay 6 mana to create a token that's a copy of target creature, except it's a 6/6 with trample. Basically, we have it come in, boom, and then it becomes a copy of a curse, and then it'll automatically, we can like put it onto any player, basically is the way it works with like aura copying kind of shenanigans. Okay, now we just need to use our infinite mana card. It's a little bit of a combo. You can, pay attention, read it up, but we just have an infinite mana combo in here somewhere. There's plenty. We're in like all the good colors for it. The Basalt Monolith, Forsaken, whatever. Read it if you want. Now we have infinite tokens of curses, so we can just hit him with the actual 1,000 curse technique, which is crazy. We just have a bunch of these guys come in, infinite number of them. It's pretty freaking sweet. Now, obviously, I used 1,000% of my brain on this one combination. So this is the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Yeah.